Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for season 3 episode 4 of the L Word Generation Q. This time the title of the episode is Last to Know. And yes, we are back, we're here, we're ready for a new episode of the L Word. I think they have released 5 episodes, so one more and I'm all caught up. Well, I have to edit all 4 videos that I have reacted. I don't think I have posted episode 2 yet. Oh my god. I have so many things to do, so little time, but we will figure it out. If someone is interested in editing, then I will highly appreciate it. But yeah, right now we are going to do episode 4, previous episode. Danny was throwing some oranges to Nat and Gigi. And then Alice is trying to find love. Shane is being Shane. Finley applied to college. And I'm really proud of her for doing that. And I think, yeah, well, that sums it up, I think. And Bet and Tina are still not back. Second episode, well, first episode that I watched, previous episode without Tibet. This is going to be the second episode, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna do my reaction video for this episode. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. If you do, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction is always posted first on Patreon. Go check it out. Link in the description down below. And for now, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. And without further ado, let's just begin with season 3, episode 4 of the L Word Generation Q. That's it. Here we go.
She's probably, depressed, antisocial, all of it.
Look at that.
Oh! Hi. Hey!
She doesn't look depressed or antisocial.
So, Harry Styles, can you please get us tickets? Is it Harry Styles?
No, it is
No.
way better than that.
Okay, doubtful.
Who is it? It's been an orgy in San Luis Obispo.
That you ended up in an orgy. Daniela, you need to tell me this type of things.
That was
Jennifer Beals. Why is her name still there?
Sleeper.
Like near a firehouse.
Did they?
Sleep through anything.
For real? I know you haven't left my house in 2 days, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Good for
Yeah,
you,
okay.
Alice.
Let's keep.
you know, you're sick of making coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. Thanks. Do you have any?
Is this a bit too much for you?
Are you...
I don't know why she treats her like the help sometimes.
Are you good with the knockout?
It's right here.
So, Tash,
What is happening between them?
Wow.
I'm gonna see you later. We'll touch base.
yes.
She's completely
Bye.
ignoring you. The
You
fuck?
look just like the real
I
doll.
mean, what the fuck, right? Because she doesn't know that she cheated yet. So why is she treating her like that? I don't know. Like, she's like, you know, she doesn't need her here. She's messing shit up. I don't know.
Happy you're here.
Phoenix? Oh, sweetheart.
Here, go to Newbie.
Come here.
What is he doing here? That's Max! That's Max! Oh my god! Hello!
This is my partner, Max.
Hello
Hi,
to
nice to meet
you!
Yeah, no,
You look
same.
amazing!
Are you alright?
I'm sorry. Okay, I think I made this all...
It's been so long, and like, I love this because Max, I think, was one of the first trans men I knew, that I got to, you know, like see, like watch their story, their journey, you know, his journey. So, and now Micah, and like, well done, well done.
I don't know that. What's wrong with me?
Well, but
The costume's not great.
there are 2 of them and 3 of you, so.
We just found it so helpful to get on the same page about everything. You know, parenting.
I'm so happy they are happy, you know. I didn't know Max was like goes with they pronouns. But I'm so happy they are happy, you know? Because, like, I remember everything. I remember the partner they are talking about, the fact that they got pregnant, they didn't want that, and it was a whole thing, you know, and they threw the worst baby shower, I remember, I think. But I kind of, like, lost track of them. You know, Max. Don't remember where their story ended actually, but like I'm so happy that we get to see them again. So that's cute. But it is okay for him to date her, right? Or isn't?
Gee,
Oh my god.
I knew that.
I like you too.
They have absolutely no chemistry. I'm sorry. I don't feel it. I don't like. He was kind of cute at first, but.
I gotta go.
Do you want... Hello?
Oh my God, Tess. I mean, you're pushing her away. Tess is. I mean, has she done something bad? Yes, she cheated. But in other regards, she has been there for her, so I don't get it.
I don't know, just Google them.
Oh,
You know,
come
you can't really
on.
Google these kinds of questions.
See?
Oh my
No, I
God.
know, but I don't know, I still like him.
Yeah?
Look, I
I think Maribel is just freaking out. Understandable, though.
Perfect person. And I drool.
Who's that?
Fuck!
I don't have your phone.
Fuck! It's in the kitchen.
Who's in? Oh, go for it! What the fuck? I hope this is just a joke, you know?
I just saw them. I thought of you. I thought they're amazing. And
Do you? I mean, she thought of her because she's a hairdresser. I get it, but she's also a lesbian, and you're giving a lesbian sisters. It's like.
To turn my panic room into a wine cellar. I should have listened. Oh, fuck, we're gonna die.
No, you're not.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go check it out.
Oh,
I
what?
can't see my own death coming anyway.
You do have a knife or something, right? This is scaring me now. No, be careful.
I didn't know either.
I mean, it's been 3 days. We girls, we get a little bit too intense. But, you know, you guys can't, she can't walk out, like, it's been, like, they met, they started, you know, fucking, and, like, she's leaving her house now after 3 days.
Teresa. Okay.
Doesn't want, she feels like she's a burden for her.
I got this.
Okay.
You're good. You're okay.
I kind of understand that, and, you know, I understand Tess as well. Because, like, she wants to be there for her mom. She wants to help out. She wants to do all these things. You know, take care of her. But there is some, like, maybe from her mom, some sense of, I don't know how to call it. Like, she knows that there are some limitations to her, but she doesn't want to be her patient, like she said, you know. She doesn't want Tess to have that burden, and she doesn't want them to have that type of relationship, right? And as clear as her mind is right now, and if this is something that she wants, because this will make her feel comfortable, then we should accept it, right? I understand that Tess feels bad, but I mean, I feel bad for the mom, you know. She wanted one thing, Tess was trying to, you know, do something differently, and at the end of the day, whether if you're sick or not, you do have to have some independence, you know, and some saying on how you want to live your life, you know. So shit. Well, it does kind of sometimes feel like a pattern, minus the time where you actually said, you know what, we're not exclusive at the moment. We can hook up, you know, because I'm going to be here for a while. and like you say that and sometimes expect the opposite. But if you really want something, you should say it, you know, because then you can't keep like rubbing in their faces, you know what I mean? Sorry, but what the fuck? I just saw her tongue.
I know that.
Oh, that's so
glad to meet you.
sweet.
And then you have to go shit all over it.
Well,
I saw you, Shane.
Shane's
Oh
not
my
the
God,
only
I gotta
one.
get out of here. I looked up to you, and you're a real fucking disappointment.
Oh my god. Finley.
I think I'm still in love with my ex-girlfriend.
Shit.
Shit. Can we still have sex
Sorry.
though?
Okay.
Oh,
Come here. You gotta let it out. Come on.
that's so sweet.
Shane?
Max.
Max.
God, Max.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Great.
Oh, hi.
It's wild to see you here.
Well,
This is my place.
It is?
Yeah.
Dana.
So nice.
Thank
Wow.
Did
I'm so
Max?
happy to see you doing so well.
No, Max didn't. No, knew. Dana didn't they?
you. Yeah, what is it then?
I'm serious.
I mean, she
Do you
did
think
thought
I'm, like-
that before.
A cheater.
Oh.
I mean, you do have a pattern.
Oh shit.
That's exactly what Finley said.
No, I'm being real.
What?
Call me when that heart heals. I'll come running.
Okay. Aww.
My God, you look adorable.
Be nicer.
Yeah.
Can I take this off now?
I kind of like it.
Please.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are being way too polite.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fuck you, Shane.
Okay. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 3, episode 4 of the L Word Generation Q. And yeah, well, it was a good episode. A little bit slow, I'm gonna say. And a little bit like previous episode, it felt very natural to have so much time with all the other characters, you know. But this episode felt that they were dragging things out a little bit to fill in on the space that, you know, Jennifer is no longer here, but it didn't feel forced at all. I just wanna, you know, thank the writers for bringing back such an iconic and important character that at the time when it was airing, look, dude, I when I saw Max, I mean, I can't say, oh, I relate because I'm not trans, right? But seeing him, I mean, Max, seeing them, sorry, pronouns, seeing them again, you know, it kind of remind me of the past. They were really shitty friends to Max. Max came, you know, to town, kind of in a, you know, exploring who they were. At the time, they didn't know who they were, what they liked, what they wanted to do. And, you know, this show was the L word. It was in the T word, you know. So, I'm not saying that they mistreated the character, but I think they showed that at the time, even if you were queer, even if you were part of the community, LGBT community, there was this lack of understanding for characters like Max. Like for me, like I said, I can't say, oh, I relate because I'm not trans. But it really, you know, with the exploration of all the characters, Shane, Bed, you know, Max, everyone on the show back then, I was very much, you know, figuring myself out. And I can't doubt that there were questions, you know, in my mind that when Max was there and they, you know, spoke about it and transition and all of it, you know, it made me realize that that's not where I was going, that wasn't my path as well, you know. That I was more the Alice or Tina. I mean, I there was moments where everybody hated Tina for absolutely no reason. But anyways, well, Tina sometimes, okay, let's not go back to that. But Max was such an important character, you know, and we have Micah now here, that is kind of going, like, it's on this show, and it's treated like, you know, times have changed, so people have more information in hand, and thanks to people like Max, you know, characters like Max, that I have never even seen before, you know, to understand and like and to see the progression, to see the growth, to see the change, you know, we wouldn't have, I think, a story like Micah without Max, you know. Were they shitty friends? They were shitty friends. The bit. I don't remember specifically. I remember the fucking baby shower, right? That it was a disaster. I remember that. They didn't understand. It was a very, like, before it was the L word, right? Anything that, and sometimes a B one with Alice, but every time Alice might dare to, even till this day, dare to date someone of the opposite gender, even though she is and has said it loud and clear that she's bi, you know, people, we didn't like it. And I have to even put myself in that group, myself being bisexual as well, not liking whenever she's dating a man. But it was very much the L word. It was just the L word, L, like, that was it. Lesbians, that's it, you know? And there was a lack of understanding for a character like Max that was so ahead of their time, you know? That paved the way, let's be real, for characters like Micah now, you know? And the L word, in general, broke so many stereotypes, and, like, you know, with Max, you know, seeing their transition, their entire transition, like them figure out who they were. It was honestly, it was amazing, and one of the first times I have witnessed that, right? And there are not a lot of stories of trans men out there, right? We have, of course, we have Micah, right? I'm pretty sure there are more trans men. Then we have trans women as well. We have Tess, right? We have Laverne Cox on Orange is the New Black, and, you know, there are several other. Oh, well, the girl on American Horror Story. What is her name? Right? We have, you know, stories and all of that. But, you know, I think that having Max and when they told this story, it was, you know, rough, but it was something that it was at the time that's how it was handled, you know. So I'm glad that it kind of, like, we get a, not necessarily a rewrite with Max's story, but just moving forward, you know, hey, we made some mistakes, but you know, we gotta be more inclusive now. And you know, talking about babies and all of that, and carrying the baby, because it was so wild, right? And how much it affect Max, right, back then, to be pregnant, right? And feeling like this out of body experience that they had. But yeah, you know, it's kind of like, it's so nice that their life turned out for the better, right? And that he's a happy man, you know? And that, for me, that is beautiful, and that is amazing. And, you know, the nostalgia of having characters from the original show up, it's always gonna be there, you know, and I'm always gonna be tearing up and crying about it, because it's so freaking amazing, you know. But yeah, it was really well done. Like in this moment when Mike is going through like something like what Max went through, even though Max is at the time, you know, they were not ready for that. But Micah is actually trying to look up. It's like, I feel like it's amazing, you know, it's perfect, and they couldn't have found a better person to guide Micah, you know, through all of this. So yeah, I'm so happy Max was here. I don't know if they are going to stay, you know, Max is going to stay for a lot more episodes. I don't know, but honestly, I will love it. I will love it, you know. But yeah, Maribel could be a little bit nicer, like, right? Because sometimes I think she's too blunt, right? But that's a character, I guess. She's you know, ready to speak up her mind, whether if that is a little bit harsh or not. But she's honest, at least. But she has a lot to unpack, I think, from how her dad's situation affected both Sophie and her. The fact that, you know, it's overwhelming for her sometimes when they talk about her dad, and, you know, the fact that she doesn't like that she asks Micah to stay, to never leave her, and things like that. You do see how much it affects the kids when things like this happen, you know? And it's affecting even Sophie, right, as well, because, like, without her even seeing it, there's this pattern for her where she jumps from relationship to relationship, cheating on the previous person, right? So yeah, I think that it was needed to call her out, to make her see what she's doing, and maybe if she is ready to change, then do it, right? But yeah, I mean, Finley, I don't like the fact that Finley keeps rubbing it in her face that she slept with someone while she was in rehab. One, because she said to her, you can do it. So she set up the fucking rules, and then she gets upset about the fact that, you know, she actually did it. Because you have to be completely honest with your partner. If you want something, you have to tell, like, you can't expect for anyone to say, oh, you know, I want this, when you actually want that. You know, that's not how it works, you know? So if Finley was telling Sophie, hey, I want you to hook up with people, but secretly she was saying, actually, I don't, then fuck it, because, like, no one is a mind reader, you know what I mean? So yeah. But there is that. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, with Finley, but they are going to talk, I think, you know, and hopefully things turn out for the best. I like that Finley and Danny are kind of like, you know, it's a little bit smoother now. They high five like twice, so that's progress, I think. You know, Danny's not punching her. I think that's progress. I don't know about Finley calling Shane out. I mean, as a friend, yes, I understand, but sometimes I feel like she looks up to Shane in a way where it's too much for her, you know, for Shane to be this role model that she didn't ask to be, you know. And I think that Finley needs to stop looking for that motherly or, you know, love, and kind of see the relationship and see people for what they are. We make mistakes, and Shane makes this type of mistakes pretty damn often. I love the Max they told Shane, are you settled down or are you still Shane? Because every time Shane fucks it up, we are like, she's Shane, you know, so what can you do? That's Shane, you know. But yeah, I kind of like the fact that Max called Shane out. But yeah, I mean, Shane already fucked up her relationship. Now, I'm not gonna say, oh, but actually Tess was being a bitch. She was being very bitchy to her, and I don't think she deserved that. So for me, I think that that's not recent. And also because she did it before Tess got all, you know, all bitchy with her or whatever, you know. But Shane has to, like, I really don't, like, there needs to be some growth with her. I mean, Shane is gotta be Shane, but, like, how long are we gonna be oh, she's just Shane, you know? How long are we gonna keep doing that? It's a bit too much. It's a bit too long. Like, how old is she? Like, you know what I mean? So you will think she will have grown up by now and she will settle, well, not necessarily settle down, but be faithful, right? And if she doesn't feel like she wants to be in that relationship, for her to be mature enough to say, done. I'm bored. I'm moving on. And even if she sleeps with that person in the next 5 minutes, you know, or 1 minute after she breaks up with someone, I don't care. At least she broke up with that person beforehand. You know what I mean? But now she's like, no, I'm in love with Tess and all that while she's fucking someone else, you know? And Tess found out, yes, she hasn't been behaving like a good person, but, you know, she has her own things going on. That doesn't mean that she gets to, you know, downball her anger at Shane, but she didn't deserve to get cheated on, you know? So that was not good. Yeah, that was not good. Anyways, then we have Alice, who thought was gonna be murder on this episode. It was a Halloween episode, which it was a bit weird. We have a Halloween in the middle of December, but okay. But yeah, I mean, she's still with the coffee. Taylor is her name, and Taylor feels a little bit, you know, like she's just a regular gal, and Alice is, you know, this big personality and all of that. And, you know, I think that we need to pick apart Alice a bit to kind of like get to the real Alice, you know, to the Alice that still cries about Dana, to the Alice that, you know, still says fuck you to whoever took Dana away. Like, you know, to the flawed Alice, you know, not the big superstar that has everything together, you know. And I think that with this person, with Taylor, I think maybe we are gonna get that. And I think that's very interesting, you know, to just completely break apart a character that we know for so many years, you know, and kind of like start over with her. It's kind of like fantastic that they get to do that, and that's really important. And I think it's very It's been done very well. I mean, she shouldn't kidnap this woman for 3 days in her house. The lesbians, well, one lesbian and one bisexual, or let's just assume both of them are bisexuals. I don't know. We don't know. But you know what I mean? It's kind of like good that we get to see this side of Alice again. Yeah. Then we have Angie. I am not feeling it with this professor, right? First, it was kind of cute, but I thought it was gonna be a random kiss with a random stranger. Did not need the whole student-teacher kind of relationship. Do they have chemistry? No, not that much. It's just that, I don't know. I think that, for me, you know what? Is that I think Angie, Angelica, and all I see is the baby, and like have to like get it out of my head that she's, an adult now, and she's, I don't know if she has said that she's bisexual. Maybe she's pan, and be okay with whoever. Like, even with Jordy, it was cute and all of it. I don't know, maybe it's because she's really young, right? But it's amazing that we get to explore it, but I don't really like the guy. Not that much. I'm not that into him. But yeah. What else happened? Yeah, pretty much that's it. I really enjoyed this episode. I really liked it. I think that they did an amazing job with this episode. And I cannot wait for the next 2, actually, which I thought I only had 1 more episode to go, but this week there's another episode. So I'm just gonna wait and watch those 2 together next week. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. So for now, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut Reaction is always posted first on Patreon. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. And for now, that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for the L Word Generation Q. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.